Hey Jean-Pierre, remember the fantastic action film we saw at the cinema last summer? Life is beautiful. It was so intense. What were the main actors in the cast? And what was the basic story about? Tell me everything you remember. I want all the details.
Oh yeah, Kevin. It was epic. The cast was amazing. Robert Benigni starred as their hero. Guido, a charming bookstore owner. Nicolette Brett, she played it's a lover interested. Dora and Giorgio Cantarini was the adorable kid. Gisout. Their story followed with Guido. Gorgon Dora's heart with clever tricks, so they married and had a son. However, worldwide high heat and they would sent to a concentration camp. In addition, Guido turned the horror into a game for Giselle to protect his innocence. On the other hand, Guido facing brutal was while keeping hope alive. In conclusion, it ended with a touching reunion. Hans and Brandon was arrived.
Oh, you nailed the cast. Roberto Benigni was perfect as the optimist dad. Now give me specific details about the camp Arable Essen. The was Guido doing when they separate their families?
The camp arrival was heartbreaking. Guido was holding Gisaut hand dictate while was shouted others. He was shivering funny rollets on the rain. When Dora was pulled away to their government said. So Guido Wincade had her bravery. On the other hand, Headhead is fair, the kid is smiling.
The sounds intense. One more thing, what was Guido doing exited when the snake to see Dora in the camp?
When Guido sneaked out and nicked, he was plaguing doorway, mud and shadow wheels while war patrols. He was signaling the Dora with a flashlight, mouthing, I love you, such a terrible up but staged strong before he slept back.
With some details. Thank you. Okay, your turn. What do you remember about the cast and the main story? Spill it that.
Hey. They, their cast had Robert Benigni is Guido, Nicolai Tin Brecci is Dora, Handley Giorgio Cantarini has Gisaus. The plot was about Guido courting Dora with hilarious accent, like pretending to be an inspector. They built a happy family, but then Nazis deported them to a camp. In addition, Guido invented a secret game where Hardin and Silence were prizes. However, reality crept in way forced labor. So Guido used humor and lies the shared gisaus. In conclusions, Einstein relied in signaling freedom, Guido's sacrifice ensured his own survival.
Love your version. Specific details on the courtship essence. How did Guido win Dora?
In the courtship, Guido was inspecting her school on a great studies case. He was speaking thorough, thorough great Magal Pond with Shiloh, announced seventh when she logged, Suhid jumped down dramatically on the other hand. He stole her later, me commenting about.
Nice. What was happening in the camp when Gisu almost discovered the truth?
Gisaus was hiding during a selection while Guido distracted him with fake radio announcing cement guards wearing marching prisoners away. Han Guido was mimicking voices when a short rain, how nourish sujet chickens turned into a game penalty sound.
Epic. Any other details of the birthday surprise Guido planned for Giso?
Totally on Gisa's birthday. Guido was rigging a stolen helmet as her tank priest. He was sneaking into the kit's white cooks, prepared a favorite illusions. So Gisaut shared wielded. In addition, Guido sang a Madrid Hoop victory, son return as guard passed behind barely avoided detection.
The film was the film was unreal. We have to watch it again together.
Absolutely best action flick ever.